Good morning, everybody. We're going to continue the week of reviews with another Brian Wilson album review. This time, we're going to review his 2008 album, That Lucky Old Sun. Which was released on September 2nd of 2008. This was another concept record, uh, and it was his follow-up to 2004's Smile. Um, like I said, this was another concept record. It has 17 tracks on the standard edition, and there was several bonus. There was several. There were several alternate editions released with a total of 20 bonus tracks. Like I said, this was a follow-up to Smile, released in 2004, and it was written in collaboration with Brian, one of Brian's bandmates, Scott Bennett, who had been in his band for years, and also Van Dyke Parks, who co-wrote Smile with Brian, wrote some bits of poetry to act as spoken word segments of the record that Brian narrated. But I have several favorites on this record. But my absolute favorite is probably That Lucky Old Sun, which kind of reoccurs throughout the record. That Lucky Old Sun was, as far as I know, the version that I know aside from Brian's is Louis Armstrong's version, and that was the version that I, was introduced to this song through. And but like I said, it kind of reoccurs through the record. The first part of it is kind of like a small, a small snippet of it, and then it goes into a song called Morning Beat, which is also another one of my favorites. And I also like Good Kind Love, which there's a bonus track version of it on one of the other editions of the record featuring Carole King, who I believe co-wrote the song with Brian. Another one of my favorites is a song that closes the record, Southern California, which kind of tells the story, of how Brian used to sing with his brothers, Brian, Dennis, and Carl. It kind of tells the story of the Beach Boys through song, I believe. And like I said, another one of my favorites is Morning Beat, and I also like Going Home too. And there's after the song Southern California, which closes the record, there is another little snippet of a song, kind of like a hidden track, if you listen very, very closely. And but I love this record, and I hope you do too. I give this 5 stars. Shot and produced by Adam Brower. Audio and video provided by Pixabay and WeVideo in the YouTube Music Library. Photo provided by Google Images. Screen recording taken from Wikipedia.